I found out my best friend is Cartel member, then he vanished. We were 17 when I realized Diego wasn't like the rest of us. Not in the cool, mysterious way he liked to act either. I mean something else. He never invited anyone to his house. He always had cash, wads of it, more than any of us could imagine. He'd joke and say his uncle sold rare dogs, and the joke kinda stuck. He was funny, charming, too quick with a lie. I didn't question it. He was my best friend. We met in 8th grade detention after I got busted throwing pencils at the ceiling and he was caught stealing someone's phone, even though he swore it was just borrowed. We became inseparable after that, and for the next 5 years it was me and him. In class, out of class, parties, late-night drives, blasting corridors like we owned the streets. He never talked about his family. His mom was dead, he said, and his dad wasn't in the picture. He lived with an uncle named Rojo, and all he ever said about Rojo was, he's not someone you ask questions about. Once, we were at a gas station, and a man in his 40s walked up and nodded at Diego like he knew him, like he respected him. I'll never forget how fast Diego switched into this cold, quiet version of himself. The guy said something in Spanish I didn't catch, handed Diego a burner phone, and left. That phone stayed in his glove compartment for months. By the time we graduated, he had a new car, a Lexus, paid in full. I remember asking him if he was okay, if he was in danger or something, and he just laughed, told me I was watching too much Netflix, but there was something in his eyes. He was scared, or maybe he was already too deep. The last night I ever saw him, we were sitting on the hood of his car, watching stars behind the soccer field like we always did. I told him I was going to college in Arizona. He said, "Don't come looking for me if I disappear, okay?" I thought he was joking. I laughed. He didn't. 2 weeks later, he was gone. His phone disconnected, his socials deleted. At first, I thought maybe he ghosted everyone, that maybe he moved or joined the army or something, but his Lexus was still parked at his apartment complex, dusty and untouched. No one filed a missing persons report. No family, no girlfriend. It was like he never existed. 3 years passed. I finished school, got a job, moved on, mostly, but I never really let it go. Not fully. Diego wasn't just some kid I knew. He was my brother. Then, 2 months ago, I went on vacation to Mexico, Ensenada. I was walking through a market, fish, sweat, shouting in every direction, when I saw him. Not a maybe, not a lookalike. Him. He was standing near a stall with 2 men in tactical vests and pistols tucked under their shirts. His eyes scanned the crowd like a hawk, and I swear he stopped when he saw me. We locked eyes. I opened my mouth, but he shook his head, subtle, almost invisible. Then he turned and vanished down an alley. I chased him, pushed through people, but he was gone. Again. I asked around. Someone told me to stop. A fish vendor muttered, "Eso es gente del narco, amigo." Cartel people. I haven't told anyone this until now. I don't know if he's in too deep or if he's trying to protect me by keeping me out of it, but every time I think of him, I remember that last night under the stars. Don't come looking for me if I disappear. He wasn't warning me. He was saying goodbye.